Hey everybody. I took my dog. Had to go get a bag of ice. So every now and then I throw my dog in my Jeep with me and take her with me. Uh, Tonight I pull up over here at the gas station, Sheets, closest one to my house, and I park down. They got the ice containers outside. They're down at one end of the building, so I park right in front of the ice machine because I don't. I'm getting this 20-pound bag of ice. I don't want to have to carry it real far. Now I take my dog with me now, and I leave the windows down. Oh, about that far. I'm only going to be in there a minute, and it's been 60s up here today, so that's the only reason I took her with me. But she likes to scare the hell out of you. Let's just put it like that. And so I pull in, I park up there at the Sheets. There's another car that's parked there by the ice machine or the ice box where they hold all the ice bags. And I ain't paying no attention to it, but he's parked out there by himself, and I pull right up next to him. I get out, and I'm walking in towards the door up there, and there's two guys come walking out. Now, they're 100% Marines. One of them, now, I'm not too sure. I'm pretty sure he was a master sergeant. Let's just put it like that. The one guy was a master sergeant in the Marines. I could be wrong on that, but he had a lot of stripes on his arms. And but he had another guy with him that was just a private. He wasn't even a corporal or nothing. He didn't have no stripes at all. And he was basically the driver for this master sergeant. Now, as far as I know, we don't have a base around here, so these guys were just traveling or something. But as I'm walking in, I go walking past them, and the the higher up guy looked at me and said, "How you doing, sir?" I said, "I'm doing fine. How you guys doing?" And he goes, "We're doing good, man." And we walked on past each other, and I'm not even thinking about my dog being in the Jeep. And they walk up on their car. Now, my dog, I swear, her name is Princess, folks. And she loves to scare the shit out of people. And now, she will not bark at you. You won't even know she's in that Jeep unless you get within a foot of that damn Jeep. And then she'll lay into you. And if the windows are cracked, man, it sounds like she's already on you by the time you realize she's there. So these two guys, these two Marines, the driver has to walk right up next to my Jeep and get in the driver's side. It was closest to my Jeep. The other guy, the master sergeant, was on the other side of the car. But she waited till they got right. They were opening the doors, and they were both at their doors opening them. The one guy, he was probably about a foot away from her, and the master sergeant was whatever the width of that car was, where he's getting in the other door. And she waits until they get right there, and then she just, it sounds like, I swear, she sounds like she's already taking two bites out of you and getting ready to take a third bite. That's how it sounds. And these two damn Marines, you ain't never seen the two guys jump like these guys did. I turned around as soon as I heard it. I saw them jump, and I'm yelling back at my dog, "Princess, cut it out." Princess, this guy, that's what the master sergeant said. Princess? And he's looking at me. I just go on in and I get my pay for it and shit, come back out, and I grab that big 20-pound bag of ice and I throw it in the Jeep. And they're still sitting there. And I've got the windows down a little bit now, and my dog's right up here in my ear. And I look at her and I say, "I know, you was telling them to stay the hell away from the Jeep, wasn't you?" And the guy in the driver's seat, the private, he started busting up because I said that. Well, as I'm backing out, I just thought they could just be in town on on any reason. But as I'm backing out, I'm looking at the plate, and it was actually a. It was. Now I've seen state licenses, folks. This was a federal military plate that was on this car. So this guy was this master sergeant. This other guy was his driver. They were in a military vehicle and they were traveling, and she flat scared the shit out of him. But she does this shit to my neighbors around here, folks. I got bushes on both sides of my yard, and I take her out in the front when I take her out to go to the bathroom and stuff. Well, she'll get over right underneath one of them bushes and be laying down there and wait for one of the neighbors to come walking by and wait until they're right there. And she sounds, like I said, when she does this, she does it to scare the shit out of you. And she gets the same people over and over and over. They can sit there and they'll look at her and they'll see her hiding under that bush. And they'll know she's there, and they'll be walking, even talking to her, going, "Princess, I see you under that bush. I see you." And as soon as they get up right up there where she wants, then she'll go off on them. And she's not a big dog, but she's a medium-sized dog. She sounds like I said, when she does this, it sounds like she's on her third bite. She's done taking two on you already. And she scares the shit out of you. She even does it to my wife. Like I said, my other neighbors around here, she'll catch them hiding under bushes like a cat or something, man. But we also took her one time, one of these trips. We go up there to Lake Erie, somewhere in a town around Lake Erie, every couple of years anyway, since we'd been here. And a couple of years ago, we went up there. We were right in the house. We rent them houses. We don't do motels and shit. We'll just rent out somebody's house while we're there. And this last one, we were right on this main road. And I wasn't allowed to smoke inside. And it was kind of cool out up there. So I was smoking in my car. And I had my dog out there in the back seat behind me. And there was all kinds of people. It was a holiday weekend. And this town was a tourist place. And there was all kinds of people walking back and forth past my car. So I had her in the back seat, and I was sitting up in the front and recording everything from the front up there off of the dash. I had my phone set up there. And these people would be walking by. She'd wait till they it wasn't crowds, folks, but it was enough that there was somebody walking by every few minutes, And she'd wait till they'd get right up by the window, and then she'd go off and just scare the shit out of them. And people was all laughing. I had it on video. I thought I could find it, and I was going to put it in the description. But I sat up there for probably 30 minutes recording her scaring the shit out of these people. And one guy she got twice. He walked by once, and then she scared the shit out of him. He forgot whatever he was doing. He come walking by again. She got him again on the second time, coming back through. So I was just horse laughing, man. I get a kick out of that shit. But when she does it to cops and military, I think it's even funnier. These are supposed to be the tough guys. And they'll jump and scream just like a girl when they think they've done been bit twice already by this dog, You guys, that's all. I just waiting, just doing videos and giving this channel something to go on. Got another week left on my main channel. Then I'll be back on there. And I can put videos like this on there, but I got to watch what I'm putting on that channel. So, guys, God loves you. I love you as well. Seek Jesus' path. That's the main message from everything I got going. So, until next one, love you.